All right, so here we are. I am going to be doing the power rankings, the official power rankings for UDL6, our 16 team introduction to Paldea. But also, we're going to stretch this out a little bit so you can actually read the Pokemon names. But of course, there's going to be a twist in here. So the twist is going to be how much or how good this team would be if run under Paldean Gym Leader rules. So if you haven't played Scarlet and Violet in-game, first off, what's wrong with you? Second, it's fine. I played like my first 2 draft leagues before I actually got Sword. So, but this is going to be a ranking of how good the teams would be if they are following Paldean rules. Paldean Gym Leader rules are every Pokemon is a certain type, or it shares a certain type, except for one, which has to terrestrialize into that type. So you could have a Snorlax, a Pidgeotto, a Wigglytuff, etc., etc., etc. And then at the end you have like Executor, but it has to Terra normal. So we're going to start with all of these, and I think this is going to be really profoundly unhelpful to anyone trying to actually learn anything about the game or learn anything about this league. So this should be fun. Y'all ready? Let's go. So first off, we're going to start with the Phililip Frigoraph. Is that this? Much too late, go to bed. Okay, I'm sorry. So Foliot's not Johnny. Okay, so the Phililip Frigoraph. So we got Meowscarada. So first off, what type would this be? He's got 2 fightings. Is that his best? See, normally it's really good to have overlapping types, but here, oh my gosh, the only types he has in common are he has 2 fighting types, Tauros and Metatite. So I guess Apple, sorry, you're a fighting type gym leader. I think probably you're gonna want Palafin as your last one. Oh, it's disconnected. Oh, there we go. There. I'm trying to do voice chat. So, but Palafin actually sucks in this because it has to be your last one. So I guess we're having Meowscarada as your last one. So we got Meowscarada, Metatite, and Tauros. Of course, Meowscarada fighting type. Honestly, not terrible, but not very good. Like Metatite is almost dead weight. Yeah, sure, it's gonna get to fake out something and then just die. Tauros can intimidate one thing, but again, someone's coming at you. You know, and these are all singles. If they're coming at you, it certainly can't be beat. You see, you got a team of 3. They're coming at you, and you'll intimidate one Pokemon. That's great, but then die. Metatite, I guess, is neutral against Psychic, which is nice, but you're still weak to Fairy. You're still weak to Flying. It's just not a very challenging team. I don't think. Tauros is good though, but its best move is going to be close combat, and that's going to weaken your defenses, make it hard to set. And like, it's not like you have a lot of defensive utility with a freaking Meowscarada. Also, I don't think you're allowed to switch in your Meowscarada like a hard switch. It can only come in on a free switch because that'll allow you to terrestrialize immediately because you can't gain any defensive benefit from your original type. Also, Meowscarada, like, it's definitely the best option because you can't have Palafin because you can't be switching in and out. But Meowscarada is not a good. It's just not a good choice for this because it can't use Protein because it's got to stay fighting type. So, really difficult team. I'm gonna give this. We're gonna give this a out of 16. We're gonna give this a 3 out of 16. So, again, just highly disappointing. All right, next up, Kmart Keldeo. So we got, immediately I'm looking at Psychic, but actually, what's this I see? Is that 3 normal types? That's 3 normal types. And Armor Rouge. Perfect. So you got Kamala, you got Ditto. Ditto counts. It's a normal type. Indeedee. And then Armor Rouge. In fact, let's set this up. Let's say that this is a VGC team. He can be like Rhyme, you know. That's impressive. The rest of this team, by the way, looks terrifying. Just a lot of really good synergy. Like a lot of good power, but unfortunately, like I think most of these are unusable, obviously, in this format. But these 4, you got a team of 4. It's something. I think it's gonna be tough, like in DD Armor Rouge for like your unsuspecting trainer. It's not gonna be easy to deal with because Armor Rouge can specs expanding force. Like it has to Terra normal, but that doesn't mean it has to use only normal attacks. Indeed, he's got like helping hand. Imagine you're some lowly Paldean trainer. You're using your Pomod or whatever, like that you just happen to catch your Fido, and you just wander across the Kmart, and you're like, hey, this looks easy enough. And then, it's a Ditto, ooh, cute, and the Kamala at first, cute, 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 you knock him out, and then comes the Indeedee and the Armor Rouge, and all of a sudden you're dealt with helping hand, specs, expanding force, stab from a normal type Armor Rouge. You're like, what have I done? What have I done? This is really good. I don't know if anyone's going to do better than this. I'm going to give this tentatively a 15. No, actually, I'm going to give it 16 out of 16. Or wait, I should do this out of 1. No, power rankings are always normal, right? So I'm going to get 16 out of 16. Like, the best. Okay. Well, we'll see about that 16 out of 16. Okay, so this is also a really good team. But you don't want to hear me say why it's a good team and it has good type synergy. I want to hear a bad type synergy. Because that's how you can have fun with this. Well foiled, it looks like you're a water type gym leader because your only type synergy is or type. No, could be a ghost gym leader. So you want Cerulege and Palisand, or you want Rotom Wash and Toxapex? It's got to be ghost, right? So yeah. So Apple is fighting, and shit keeps disconnecting. Whatever. Um. So you got this ghost versus water dilemma. I don't think it's much of a dilemma. I would go absolutely ghost. Cerulege, Palisand, for sure. But then what are you going to take as your third? It's got to be Rotom Wash, right? Imagine what Rotom goes through all that to become a water type just to become a ghost type again. But nothing else makes sense. So, yeah. Because this can't be doubles, so this has to be singles because you only have 3, so. It's not bad. Like, each of these Pokemon is individually okay. But none of them really has tricks to deal with the Pokemon that trouble ghost types, which also actually makes me wonder if maybe Bisharp would be. Oh, and then that's even cute because it has a quad resistance to fighting, which of course you get rid of when you terastalize. Even though like the opponent would see it coming, it would just look cute. No, that's better. That's better. So, I mean, it's not a bad team. It's definitely better than Apple's because it doesn't have a meta type. But still, it's fairly weak. So I'm going to say 6 out of 16. Okay. Ben's team. So we've got Torspillia, Aqua, Their team here. Ooh, 2 steals. We got 2 steals or 2 poisons. Tinka Tough and Bronzong. Skuntank and Dragouge. No, this is bad. It's got to be Skuntank and Dragouge. Like Bronzong Tinkatuff is so bad. Tinkatuff is so bad, especially in singles. And then your poison type. I think actually poison type Skeledirge is an interesting pick. So I mean, all 3 of these are great. Oh no, Rotomo, because it has Levitate. It's only weak to Psychic, which Skuntank punishes. Oh, that's so good. Yeah. So okay, so that's actually really good synergy. Problem is the whole team's not super fast, but none of it's super slow either. Ben is here, so I like that. Is that Ben actually in the document? Yeah, I think so. So this is, for as far as the singles team, like, it's not that bad. None of these Pokemon are that great, but the synergy is great. It'd be a difficult, no one's going to skate by this singles gym. So I'm going to give it an 8 out of 16. Right, so Argonackle, Giants. What gym are we doing here? I see 2 normals right off the bat. But I see 2 poisons. And in singles, I think you're wearing Salazzle. Oh, but Ben's already got poison. Ben already called poison. So, oh yeah, this is fighting. Fighting. Got a normal. Ghost. And this is poison, which means Prime can't be poison, but it can't be normal either. No, I'm so sorry. Can't be normal. This is problematic. This is highly problematic. Oh, but he can be psychic. Ooh, look, Luxin got the Rita. What a terrible team. I'm sorry, Prime. You were cursed by your position. Is a poison team like Salazzle, Gengar, and then Haxorus? Sounds devastating. But now we've got Gotharita, Velusa, Haxorus. What the heck is Gotharita supposed to do? I guess you'd run competitive, because, like, what the heck else are you going to run? This is terrible. This is terrible. You got so screwed. Haxorus isn't bad, but, like, this is going to be like 2 out of 16. This is so bad. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Prime. Okay. Knuckle. Gastrodon, Dragonite. Oh, I see Torkoal Flareon. That's something. Yeah, I think that's going to be it. We also have Flying. With Staravia and Dragonite. But, that's fine. Do we have anything else? 2 fairies. Imagine Impidimpidae as your team. That's funny. Okay, so we're gonna go with fire. So I would have Torkoal, Flareon, and then fire type Dragonite in the sun sounds really powerful. It gets Fire Punch, or I mean, you might as well run Terra Blast. No, well, I mean, you are always going to Terra, so you might as well, unless you just really want the 10% burn chance. Or, oh no, lead with Flareon, sure, and then have Torkoal, and then in the back you got Fire type Chlorophyll, Lilligant. Who needs Scovillian? Oh, I love it. I love it. Yeah, the synergy is not great, but it's not terrible. And I mean, Torkoal is easy to, you just stall out Torkoal's turn and you're fine. But if someone comes unprepared, I'm going to give that a 7 out of 16. I think that'd be hard to beat for singles. Again, high numbers are better. Mimikyu, Clodsire, Barraskewda, Bombardier, Garchomp, Tropius, Flat. I guess you're grass. You could also be flying. Or ground. No, this should be ground. Clodsire and Garchomp. We're gonna put grow. So you'd have Garchomp, Clodsire, and probably Hariyama. Or can you imagine Bombirdier has 4 stabs, the quad stab? I think that's actually really fun. So if you have that, I mean, because so water absorb Clodsire, so then you also have weakest ground, but Garchomp negates that, and then you just have the weakness to ice, which, you know, it's a thing. It's a thing. But yeah, I think that'd be really fun. And then you imagine Bombardier has like Sucker Punch, Acrobatics, uh, Earthquake, or no, sorry, Terra Blast and Rock Slide or something, and just like gets one of everything. Clouds, I think, would be very annoying for the unsuspecting trainer to deal with, though. So I think that's actually, I think it'd be a fun one to do. I'm not saying it'd be good, but maybe 5 out of 16. Definitely has some tools. It's not as bad as Apple's team. The Hush. Okay, so this is interesting. So we got 2 dark types. We also have 2 dragon types, but they're terrible in comparison. So I think King Gambit. Not missing anything obvious, am I? Yeah, so King Gambit, Crocodile, and then not I'm gonna guess Rotom Heat, I guess. So yeah, I'd have to call it King Gambit, Crocodile, Rotom Heat. You know, they're 2 are physical, and then Rotom Heat. Rotom Heat really only gets electric, and then Terra Blast. Although no, actually, no, it would just run Dark Pulse Swim. I think it doesn't need Terra Blast. And Dark's not got bad coverage, but King Gambit's very exploitable with a quad weakness. It's got to run Defiant, because like, what are you gonna do? Supreme Overlord. Woohoo! I get 1 boost because you can't even bring it out last. Yeah, that's not bad, but I'm not seeing this very high, so we'll give it 4 out of 16. Okay. I'm really hoping we can get some more BGC teams. Okay, so let's look at Jay's team. Bugfire, Water, Ghost. Oh no. Oh no, Jay gets Fairy. Oh my gosh. So Jay's Fairy team is Florges and Morgrim, and then I guess Garganacl. So, although Spathor runs Fairy all the time, so I mean, Terra Fairy, like that's what it does. So that makes sense. It's like the reverse of the Psychic Gem in Scarlet and Violet, where they have, spoiler alert, a Florges that turns Psychic. Well, now you have a Florges that stays Fairy, and a Spathor turns Fairy. This team would be bad. This team would suck a lot. So I'm going to give it 1 out of 16 for now. No, it's just bad. All right, the Boston Celebes. Let's move on. The less we talk about that, the better. This one's looking electric. Oh, it's a BGC team. It's Voltorb, Jolteon, Toxtricity, and then Annihilate, Terra, Lightnings, I guess. So, and Oricorio. It's 5. He's got 5 electrics. Oh, step down, Blake. I'm sorry, but this is you trying to, even if you're trying to stuff, like, you have 5 Pokemon yet, and Voltorb's terrible, sure, but Focus Sash Explosion, like, it'll at least dent something, or Thunder Wave. Actually, that would be it. Focus Sash, you use Thunder Wave, and the next turn you're definitely gonna outspeed and you explode. You know, it's something. This looks so good. Oh, this is so good. Like, it's got 5 Pokemon. Oricorio, Jolteon, Voltorb, and then Annihilate. You could also run Quaquaval. It gets to go several times. I think, yeah, Annihilate, Electric type Annihilate. You got just one weakness. You ain't taking this out easy. Frostmont's also tempting, honestly, because it's great coverage, and then Quiver Dance, and like if it's got ice scales, like it can take anything other than an Earthquake, which Earthquake is on a couple of Pokemon, but still very powerful. So Electric, and I mean this is a 16 out of 16. I don't think we're gonna get better in this whole thing. Okay, so definitely Dragon here. This is the Dragon team. 1, 2, 3, and Baikula. Yeah, just double checking. So then this is also a VGC team, but Noibat is not good. Flapple's not very good. Hydreigon is great. And then what you gonna have? You could have a Needy. But Hydreigon doesn't even benefit from Psychic Terrain. I think you'd have Arcanine. But that's Arcanine. Hydreigon. Flapple. And Noibat. Doesn't Arcanine get Outrage? Like Arcanine. See, okay, so I have whatchamacallit. I have Showdown open. Give me a second. Arcanine. Does Arcanine get Outrage? It does. I think it also gets Dragon Pulse. Yeah. So whether you're running it special or physical, you can get a lot of good stuff out of this. So I like it. Okay, I gotta go quicker. I'm ready to go to bed. So Dragon, this is really good. I don't think it's as good as Blake's team, but for right now, there's probably gonna be another VPC team. But it's really good. Arcanine Hydreigon is really good, even if Noibat and Flapple kind of dropped the ball. Okay, Dan checks. We're gonna go quick. I see 1, 2, 3 ice types. It's good enough for me. This is the ice type gym, and ice type Salamence actually sounds interesting. So it would enjoy Terra Blast. Could run physical or anything. Yeah, like this would be just a devastating VGC team. Yeah, this might actually be really. This might be really good. I don't know if it's as good as 5 Pokemon, but these are 4 incredibly high value Pokemon. You've got Snow, which helps. So like if this team had Pincurchin, I'm doing it. Even though this is 5 Pokemon, one of them's a Voltorb, so it's not really. So I can't believe that Blake's team is only the 3rd best. But yeah, I'm upgrading this. This is, I think, the best team. Why did I put that there? Anyway, perfect team. All right, next up, Alexander. We got 2 poisons. Oh, we got 2 darks. Oh, but you had 2 darks. Do you have any other? You could have 2 dragons. No, we have a really good dragon team. We have 1 fairy. I got nothing. Wait, didn't he? Oh, Ben, I'm so sorry. Oh, but if he's Steel, then I can't be anything. Look at my team. Oh no, my team. Yeah, my team needs to be Steel. Wait, but we're doing it in order, Matt. No. Sorry. So Alexander's team. Yeah, there's no other way to do it. Oh no, I have 2 psychic types. I can be the psychic type gym leader. No, but he's the psychic type gym leader. Everything sucks. We're gonna skip you for now, Alexander. I'm sorry. This is gonna be the water team, right? That's gonna be the water team. This is gonna be a. It is go straight, go to straight normal or a straight grass, right? This is still gonna be an. No, this is the ghost team. We already have a ghost team, don't we? All right. So this is going to be another dark team, and I think it's actually going to combine with Hush's gym. So Alexander and Hush are going to work together, and that means you got Grimsnarl, Honchcrow, King Gambit, Crocodile, and then one Terra. But to make it fair, we're going to make that Terra literally Makukita. Okay? Just to make it fair. It's still a really, 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 really good team. The problem is that you got you're relying a lot on King Gambit to soften it up, and that's less than good. But that's definitely a legit team. So we're gonna give this one 10 out of 16 because Grimsnarl contributes a lot to this team, and we'll let Baxcalibur be the this, and 4 plus 10, so we'll make it 11. Because 4 plus 11 is 15, and I think this together is probably the second best team behind Yoshi City. Is just amazing. That's so good. All right, Mispeller. So this is a water team, right? Our two normals were what you're not going to do, don't do. So Tetsugiri really missed a chance for to make this a VGC tile team. Water type Pawmot, and then you can Revival Blessing your Dondozo back again, or your Tatsugiri. I think those are both very viable options. You don't want Orthworm as your Terra. This is reasonable. I like it a lot. Is it good? No, not particularly, because these Pokemon are particularly good. I think we're gonna have to move these up. That's 9th. Where's 8? What about 8? What out of an 8? No. Oh yeah, no. 7 goes up to 8. It's not as good as that. I think it's as good as Foiled. But I'll give it 6th. I'll give it 6th. Little Shark is it's too good of type synergy. So Inflatable Shark and me, I think, are going to be Steel together. And so we're going to judge together who contributes the most. So Tinkaton and Lucarius, that's a lot of speed. So you got Fake Out, you got Extreme Speed, Physical or Mixed, or Special. Then you got Golden Go, which is definitely going to run Special. Golden Go's going to love having Tinkaton because it can Fake Out, it can provide that support. Bronzor is going to be the redheaded stepchild. It's not going to do very much for our team. So definitely I'm on the low end of this. But then who's our Terra? Terra Steel Metacham sounds terrifying. It'd probably be Slaking just because Slaking provides that power. And then the physical strength and some physical bulk I think would be helpful. And plus it kind of ties into the theme of attack one turn, not the other. If you have Slacking next to Tinkaton, for instance. So I think that's gonna be the Terra Pokemon of choice. Definitely his team contributes more to this than mine though, so we will put his at 10 out of 16, and then I guess the 2 spot is gone, but yeah, like Golden Go plus Bronzor is such a bad pairing. Yeah, I think I deserve it. Who's the 1 out of 16? Oh yeah, the fairy team. The fairy team is so bad. This I think is at least better than that. All right, so congratulations. This is your. Well, hang on. Before I take the screenshot, let me scroll up one spot. Cool. So this is again. Oh, never mind. This is what would happen if each gym leader. So we got that collaboration going on. Very fun. And I'm really excited to see what you guys think about this. I think it'll be very, very, very fun and very cool. So anyway, my name's Matt. I am definitely going to sleep. And I just want to thank you for watching this. Oh, yeah. And yeah, I hope that you have a wonderful night. And I'm making the power ranking picture right now, but I can probably stop to stop the video. You guys have a good one. Good night.